Want to know why I hate vapors? You smell donuts or cotton candy or brownies or cookies, you turn around a corner thinking, I'm going to treat myself to something tasty. Oh, but no, it's just Kevin Chad McBride and his cloud of lies. Yeah. Obligatory Mikey appearance, since I will absolutely get steamrolled in the comments if I don't have this guy in the camera. What's up, fam of Liberty, and everyone else watching this video who isn't following our channel for some inexplicable, mystifying reason? It's your new best friend, BigSarge, the artist formerly known as Admin Tim, founder of the Sons of Liberty. If you are new to this channel, then let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Fuck Donald Trump, fuck Elon Musk, fuck GOP politicians, and fuck the billionaire bourgeoisie class. This channel and its comment sections are not a safe space for bootlicking simps, for a Wish.com fascist oligarch, failed insurrectionist, convicted felon, and wannabe authoritarian tyrant. Now you know where I stand on things. Oh, I don't look like your MAGA uncle. Oh, shit. Gotcha. But now you know where I stand on things, so if you're still here and you're not frantically rage typing into the comments box like a triggered snowflake shit gibbon, then maybe consider following the channel after you watch this video. Today's video was initially going to be about the left-wing media starting to normalize Donald Trump and the outlets that are starting to simp for Trump like the Young Turks. But then some shit happened yesterday in my YouTube comments, and yeah, maybe I'm getting baited, but I'm aware of that fact, and I just don't care. Yesterday's Sons of Liberty video content consisted of 2 videos from the veterans on our admin team. Admin Doug, a former U.S. Army drill sergeant, and your boy BigSarge. The subject of the video was some mouth-breathing oxygen thieves who got up in our comment section with zero situational awareness, running us suck about how we don't talk about veterans issues. Both of our response videos highlighted the fact that we do, in fact, talk about these things frequently, and we spilled the tea all over the receipts. So this guy responded a lot. He wrote multiple comments defending his position and the fact that he provoked a response. I didn't really read any of them. My staff and various page fans pointed it out on Discord and other places asking if I wanted to have a go at him. The answer is no. The reason that the answer is no is because I already addressed it, and I don't like fucking repeating myself. I gave one of the posts the pin of shame, the one where he says, "And by the way, I used to follow you." My response was, "Okay, bye." And then I went back to getting more swole in the gym. Now, this raised a couple of other questions from people who know that they can speak with me frankly, as all of you can. If I'm trying to build a community, why would I respond in such a savage manner? Why wouldn't I troubleshoot the issue and try to retain followers and subscribers like him? The simplest answer is I just don't fucking debate with people who say, "Why won't you debate me?" Fuck you, you sea lion and motherfucker. The other answer is also as simple. 1, I don't get paid to do this on any platform, and believe me, I'm going to talk about that in a second. None of our social media platforms has ever been monetized, so I don't owe anyone anything except to be genuine. And 2, I don't fucking pander to disrespectful motherfuckers. You're not going to get in my comments and show your whole uneducated ass and then expect me to treat you like you're the customer and I'm the wage slave that's got to take it like a meat puppet. Don't come into my house and take a shit on my rug and then expect me to be nice. Fuck that and fuck you. I'm not a comedian and I'm not funny, but if I were, I'd be the dude doing crowd work and then absolutely fucking destroying any hecklers. And then probably telling them to find me in the parking lot after the show if they're still that ass mad about it. So that leads me to another subject, monetization. So we had 2 ass clowns get up in the comments with their self-righteous bullshit. One was something about how, like, if we need to sell t-shirts, then we don't have a movement, we just have a slogan. And believe me, I got plenty of fucking slogans. I got slogans for days. The other was about some claim that we're monetized and that we're lying about it. So today, fam, I'm going to talk about the Sons of Liberty merch store just to take a big fat shit in their living room floor. Just kidding, I'm not. So the simple truth is I sell shirts and hoodies and hats and mugs and stickers and vinyl patches specifically because every single one of those items has been requested by you. Yeah, I could absolutely shut the store down and just crank out videos. If I did, it'd be a bunch of comments on all of our platforms asking us to bring it back. So if it bothers you that we have a store and we talk about it, go fuck yourself. Don't buy it. You're like those motherfuckers complaining about abortion. If you don't want one, don't have one. This ain't rocket surgery, but it's a slim minority of ideological gatekeepers who want everyone to adhere to their purity test. You know what? I piss all over your purity tests. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt and then sell it to your mom so she can wipe my nut off of her face later. So let's talk about monetization. I started the Sons of Liberty as a Facebook page in 2015. As of this past September, before the original page got zucked by Dustin Coxmack, Our Facebook content alone was reaching upwards of almost like 9 million people or something. Our YouTube channel allegedly has 2.7 million views, according to Dennis Swastika or Spit Take or Sloppy Seconds or Svitak. I don't know how you fucking pronounce it. This guy came into the same comment thread demanding that we be honest about being monetized, and then I was lying about it. So I posted a screenshot on Facebook, Instagram, and BlueSky showing the earn page under the YouTube studio for the Sons of Liberty channel. If you have ever tried to monetize your channel, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, don't you? Anyway, guess what, fam? Our content is harmful and dangerous. No monetization. But let's talk about what a brain-dead, know-nothing, uneducated, dumbass statement it is to say that we're monetized. First of all, monetized by whom? Big Antifa? Big wokeness? Oh no, the horror! They're being paid by leftists! If that were true, fam, I literally would not be working 10 and 12-hour days. I'd be out there partying it up. All my videos are shot right in my living room with a cheap little tripod and my cell phone. But I don't care. People love to run their fucking mouths on social media where nobody can bloody their lip, but people also like to talk a big game about stuff like, oh, I don't know, supporting small businesses or veteran-owned organizations, but will always complain about them. The only thing worse than being a hypocrite is a hater, because a hater is also a hypocrite. Haters love success but hate successful people. Haters love to put people down when someone else's hard work is showing. Envy and jealousy don't look good on you. Everyone sees you for the nasty, hate-filled, ugly, motherfucking troll that you are. Our social media can't be monetized because it's not touchy-feely, kumbaya singing motherfuckers sharing life hacks, which, by the way, that's a dumb fucking term to begin with. It's called a pro tip, but I digress. That's also on a shirt. On YouTube, our content doesn't meet YouTube's strict advertiser-friendly content guidelines. YouTube demonetizes channels or videos that violate its content guidelines. And if you've never read it and you can't Google it, then I'm going to tell you. It includes content such as sexually explicit material, misleading titles or descriptions, deceptive practices, impersonation, inappropriate language, firearms-related content, controversial issues, or sensitive events. That's literally us in a nutshell, like all day, every day. If YouTube demonetizes you for that, then what makes you think that they'd even monetize us to begin with? Plain and simple, monetization requires safe content. There's a guy who has a historical channel which talks specifically about pirates, like tall ships, cannons, Blackbeard, plundering your booty. The guy talked about Red Sea piracy and got demonetized. That guy is in the Fam of Liberty. His channel is The Crew of the Fancy. Crew has an E. Go find him and follow him. There are gamers who stream themselves playing video games, having fun, poning noobs, and they tell someone get good over the microphone and they get demonetized. There are licensed sexual wellness therapists on YouTube who get demonetized if they say penis or vagina. They can't talk about certain things. They can't use certain language. They can't even show like stick figures or those bathroom sign figures in sexual positions. Think about that for a second, Dennis the Menace, you dense fucking lackwit. If they can't say technical medical terms, then what in the actual fuck makes you think that our channel can ever be monetized when we're always calling people MAGA fuckface ass clowns or bitch made cuck piss babies, or talking about banging your mom, talking about dead CEOs, Free Luigi, class warfare, BigSarge talking about losing his virginity to a sleeping bag, calling you a dense fucking lackwit. The time I ate an entire tray of tea Rish and chocolate pudding, and 7 minutes later my anus had turned into Mount Vesuvius ass. What fucking planet do you live on, bro? Trolly McTrollington. Are you really that horny for BigSarge to fuck you, or are you just fucking stupid? Are you doing it for the lulz to get a rise out of me? Well, guess what, fam? You just helped me increase my view count, and you probably just helped me earn a few more subscribers. So if I was getting monetized, your stupid simp ass just helped me out big time. Good job owning BigSarge, dummy. The reason that we have 2.7 million views, Dennis the Menace, is because we put out content that attacks the status quo, the injustice, and the system that keeps everyone under its boot heel. And we do it from a perspective of looking like a right-wing nationalist or something. Most of y'all stumble across our content and see a dude with a beard wearing military-themed shirts and hats and hoodies with clickbait titles like Angry Veteran Rants About Truck and Kamala Harris and think, this MAGA motherfucker. And then you get in there and the first words out of my mouth every time are fuck Donald Trump, and you're like, oh, hell yeah. Our channel has done at least one video every single day for over a month. We have over 60,000 followers on our YouTube alone. Our videos see tens of thousands of views, and some of them get shared by people like Brian Tyler Cohen, Adam Kinzinger, Montel Williams, and a whole bunch of other news and media and politicians with lots of followers. Remember the discussion about Tim Walz's stolen valor allegation? I did like 4 videos on that subject alone. They got hundreds of thousands of views that first day alone. Maybe think shit through for more than half a second before you run your dick beaters over the keys, internet Rambo. I've also got a little tracker on my phone's home screen that tells me how many views our Facebook page is currently getting at that particular moment in time. So back in the end of September, our original Facebook page, which had been up for close to like 9 years, had been shut down. It was actually shadow banned and all of the admins were suspended. The page no longer exists. You can't get to it. But for some reason, we were still getting notifications on the page, and we'd been warned that our content had been taken down, but nothing was ever shown to us like what was it, which is atypical. If you've ever had something removed from Facebook, then you know that they show you what the content is and why it was removed. But that didn't happen with us. So we waited a couple of days, tried to appeal it, nothing happened because there's no way to get in contact with Facebook. So what I did was I created a new page, and I just said, well, if the original page comes back up, we'll just turn this into a backup. So the second page that I started, which could be a backup but won't, is now our primary Facebook page. And it's been up since like October 3rd or 4th, so a little over 2 months. And it's only got about 4,000 followers. Our previous page had like 30,000 followers. But that brand new page with a handful of followers is still averaging almost 1 million views. I wonder why that is. I'm not humble bragging here when I say this. I'm just going to repeat a lot of the common themes in the various Fam of Liberty comments from the various Sons of Liberty social media platforms. We give you hope. We make you feel welcomed. We make you feel like you belong to a family. You've found your kindred spirits. You found your home. You found your voice. You've learned some things that shifted your perspective. We're reclaiming patriotism and love of country for liberals. We're taking back our heritage. We're taking back our symbols. That's why we have 2.7 million views, Dennis. Oh, one more. My personal favorite is when people comment that they sprayed whatever they're drinking out of their nose when one of us said something funny on camera. Obligatory disclaimers. I'm going to talk about the Sons of Liberty merch store first because fuck Dennis and fuck Casey or Cassie or whatever his fucking name is. And fuck backstabbing Pike. If you like the shirts or the hoodie that I wear in my videos, some of them, but not all of them, are available in the Sons of Liberty merch store, which is listed in the link tree on our TikTok and YouTube channel description. On YouTube, it's also in the video description. New merch goes up all the time, and thank you to the small amount of artists who've contributed their own work to the cause. Also, thank you to the dummies who cry about it all the time, making me want to talk about it even more. How'd that fucking work out for you? Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The resistance starts with us. To that end, we've begun organizing local Sons of Liberty chapters by region. Please do not ask in the comment section if we have chapters in such and such states. Get on Discord, because rule number 1 of Sons of Liberty Fight Club is we don't talk about Sons of Liberty Fight Club. You want to know how we're being activists? You want to join the movement? You want to look past BigSarge selling shirts instead of talking about your single issue niche interest? You want to know what we're doing? We're doing all of the things on the Sons of Liberty Discord server because social media oligarchs like Apartheid Andy and Mark Zuckerberg can't deplatform us, can't mute or censor our content. It's also about OPSEC. On Discord, you can hang out with the Sons of Liberty admin team and the rest of the Fam of Liberty who've made it onto our server. Discord isn't just a chat platform. We have sections for gamers. We have sections for region sections with helpful resources. You can learn about self-defense. You can learn about firearms. You can talk about firearms and not get demonetized. Oh, can't stop talking about that, can I? Learn about home defense, learn about martial arts, hand-to-hand combat, things like that. There's a channel for veterans. You can get updates from all of our social media. I do want to point out that our Discord can be ping heavy, but you can deactivate those. I've got a whole ass YouTube tutorial about the Sons of Liberty Discord server. So if you need assistance, watch the video. If you still need assistance, let us know. The link to Discord is in the Throatpunch at the end of the video. It's in the YouTube video description and then the TikTok and YouTube channel descriptions. If you like our video content, then we'd appreciate it if you'd follow us on all of the other socials, whichever ones that you've got. The various socials that we have are listed in the Throatpunch at the end of all of our videos and the link tree, which can be found on our channel descriptions. On YouTube and TikTok, we'd also appreciate it if you'd subscribe, like, and get notifications on our channel. A little bit of a different process on TikTok, but if you're on TikTok, then you already know that. Also, fuck TikTok. I'm gonna stop posting shit there because I'm tired of them taking down our shit or muting our content. You can help us extend our reach by sharing our video content on all of your socials. You can help us beat the algorithm by leaving us at least 7 words in the comment section. Why 7 words, you might ask? because 7 words is the magic number for the algorithm to decide that your engagement on our content is meaningful and that it should therefore suggest our videos and our channel to people who watch the same things that you watch. By the way, that algorithm works on most social media platforms, so be cognizant of that on other places where you support your favorite content creators, like me and Doug and V and Elo and Jen and Matt. And if you make it to the end of a video and you can't think of anything to leave in the comments section, I made it to the end. BigSarge is 8 words, so there's a suggestion for you. 2 claps and a Rick. Don't ever come for me in the comments, motherfucker. I will butt fuck your soul. Woo! And now, guess what time it is?
And now it's time for the Throatpunch!